chat. Fuck, I was asleep. I ate something. I got a little bit more energy.
World Cup participant Moadu, thrilled to have you with us wherever you might be watching.
17. Bro, I'm behind.
The first 15 minutes for South Africa, the first 2 match days in this World Cup, they've conceded in the opening 10 minutes. So now that puts pressure on you. You have to find moments where you can be a little bit more expansive, and you're chasing the game. That's not the position you always want to be playing from. So I'll be looking to see if they can stay disciplined defensively. And when they get some spells of possession, how efficient can they be with the ball? For South Korea, I want to see them be dominant. Against Mexico, they had decent spells throughout the course of that game, but didn't find too many moments until the dying minutes to get some quality chances.
This is a nice little underlapping run from Wang Chen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
It was a wonderful World Cup to be following the host nation. I was lucky to do that for the BBC.
Not a chance in the world.
Truly memorable. Going to be the first corner of the game, and it's on the way of South Korea.
I was thinking about not streaming, but I said, fuck it, I'm gonna stream.
Arced away from goal and met a firm header. It was by
What's our time? Santino?
blocked in there, but he was free to have the header. Kim Min Chai.
Was a good header, wasn't it? Lovely delivery.
Mine is 2 minutes. I'm behind 28 seconds.
The purchase behind it. Great start.
Lovely corner. Away now by Kudisamuda.
I'm behind 28 seconds.
And a really bright start. By the favourites for this, we went through all the permutations. But really, if South Korea do their job, and they do have a habit of delivering when the stakes rise, they've won their final group game in the last 2 tournaments.
I'm 228. I bet. So you're ahead of me in 3 seconds, I'll say. 3 seconds.
They should go through. But we've seen surprises in these World Cup finals of 2026. Made by the goalkeeper of South Africa, Ronwen Williams. Been a very good goalkeeper over the years. It's fouled by the left wing back, Lee Taisok of Austria Vienna. His dad played in 2002, scored a great free kick against Turkey.
Yeah, that was a good header, wasn't it? Well blocked on the line. Superb block.
The left wing back, Audrey Modiba.
He stood his ground, never moved from his gate post, if you like, and the ball just hits him in the midriff. Good defending. But for South Korea, this is can be.
I didn't go live on Twitch. I'm tripping. My bad, Twitch. I just went live on Twitch. My bad. Should been live on Twitch. I just pressed it. Mexico got a bit of chances going on. I bet. I mean, they're already advancing though, Santino. So you feel me? They're already in the next stage.
That was a sloppy control. That was a great opportunity to control and just hit it first, second touch.
21 is Mofaka. Just watch out for him. He's been linked with a move to 1 or 2 clubs in the UK and in Europe. Glasgow Rangers were mentioned.
They're already in the next stage. That's the reason I watched the South Korea one, because they're not. South Korea, they didn't win that one. If they won, they would have advanced, but they didn't win. Game finna be heated. What do you mean game finna be heated, Santino? What you mean?
Opening game. South Africa got punished for it as well. So he will not need an.
But yeah, this is the last game I'm watching today. Because this is the last game in general today anyway.
With more belief than they've had in previous experiences. Belief that's been lacking in the past. They're fitter than in previous.
I'm watching both Korea and South Africa. Yeah, I bet.
They finished 3rd in the group 2002, likewise in 2010.
You're watching this one? Alright,
Also finished 3rd in the group.
I figured you was.
Been a long wait for them to get back on the big stage.
Someone gets Korea is red. Yeah, Korea's red.
And he just left the ball run away. And it's swept out by Lee Tae-sok.
I'm a little tired though, you know.
Number 7 for South Africa, they're moving into
So,
the D.
I'm gonna upload a video at 10:30, chat.
In the first game, but he played decently in the second. He's fast.
I'm gonna upload a video at 10:30, chat. A reaction video.
And they have their first corner now. 5 minutes gone. No goals. No goals, Czech Republic against Mexico. It's looped. Mohamed in the middle. And the shot was deflected, I think, might have
Fucking mosquito in my room, man.
He started the game brightly.
Yeah, he timed it well, didn't he, JP, on the half volley? I don't think he's going to trouble the goalkeeper anyway, but the South Korean captain, Kim Min-jae, took no chances, headed over the bar.
Veloso will take the corner, he takes a lot of their set pieces. Kazi's up there, the centre back's partially cleared away. To meet it was Lee Tae-sok.
South Africa actually may be more vulnerable when they are attacking set pieces like this, free kicks or corners.
You can't hear without what she said. That shit's too fucked up, bro.
All solid in the middle of the park. Missing their midfield general and enforcers suspended for this game. Quinn in the middle of the park. It's a big miss for them.
Yeah, they had a national record 61.7% possession in their game.
But does he love her? That's the thing. No, not her, but her. I'm talking about her. But what she said.
One clean sheet in 11, none in their last 6.
Nah, after what she said, bro. Nah, that shit too fucked up.
From right wing back, cross into Son Heung-min territory. He's not playing. Partially cleared away. There's a chance.
I could have scored that.
Leathered wide. Decent enough effort in terms of power, but not on target. Kang in Lee.
Struck it well. Lovely ball. There was a nice cutback as well. Kang in Lee.
Say what if they had a kid and then she said some shit like that. Now he can't do shit about it because they got a kid.
Puts it wide. A little bit too much curl on the ball.
I mean, you can still leave, but I mean, you still got y'all got a kid together.
They've had some good performers, I should say.
Now she really is fucked up. She gonna put you on child support, and that's a whole nother case.
He's a holding midfield player wearing 6. Quite stretched, Evan.
But you know how the court system work with that shit.
Really, to be honest, let's say South Korea are.
Yeah, I know, but that court shit is fucked up.
Doesn't he? Almost as if he knows, the sack is on the way. If he doesn't get a victory today, he's just saving his energy.
What happened? Nah, I'm in a Discord since I'm in a Discord. I'm in a Discord. They talking about some shit. Then there's some. I don't know what. I don't know everything going on. Just slamming Discord with homeboy. He going through something with it and everything, but.
Trusting the tactics of the coach.
That's I'm not finna say what happened all that.
Football
Got respect for me.
Every time you get to a World Cup, you're coach of South Korea. Japan. They approach their football with I think a little bit less stress, if you like.
If you're gonna meet your stream something like that.
This is not okay.
I mean, it's not like you ain't gotta say nothing. No, I'm in a Discord.
More fanatical than the Japanese, I would say, with their football.
Well, it was a country that was gripped by football fever 24 years ago.
I didn't get to South Korea. I got to Japan, did quite a few games there for the BBC.
But no, I mean, she said the shit, so that ain't on me.
A bit more fun, didn't they, when they went across the...
I mean, I'm not like saying the situation, nothing like that. I was just saying what she said.
I think Lee Kang-in has been impressive. He's normally played as the right supporting forward to Son through the middle.
Nothing wrong for saying it, but like if I was like to the whole situation, then I'll be in the wrong. But
really below par.
She said that shit.
Mexico is a poor old game. Approaching the 10-minute mark, 0-0.
Settled by a poor goal.
Right now, after 28 minutes, 28 seconds.
Goalkeeper.
No, you good, Sensei. You're gonna say, man, my bad, you good.
Really had all of it, all in, and then he fell over one of his own teammates.
This is Lee Hanbom, Midtjylland in Denmark. Scored the winning goal for them.
I got South Korea winning this though, because South Africa, they haven't even won a match. They literally tied the other match with Cinzia, I believe. Yeah. South Korea. It was a little bit too much, a little bit too much ahead.
Chan.
That was a good pass. Sloppy control. Worked it really well, didn't they? Got lots of space. Almost everybody got onto the ball without being challenged by a South African player.
But chat, I'm gonna upload a video after this, chat. I'm gonna upload a video after this.
The other day. Coach of South Africa, Hugo Bruce, could be his last game. Retires after this, the longest serving South African coach. He's 74 years of age now. Pointing away, wearing 60.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload that after this. I'm gonna upload a reaction video after this, chat. But if I haven't already watched my other gaming video and reaction video I uploaded the other day, make sure I go watch that.
They get the cross and Lee has come out to the right hand side now. Good little give and go, promising move back to Lee Kang in.
But I feel like South Korea gonna come out with the dub.
Trigger in the middle of Talente. Batter won it back again.
South Korea, thought they would have had that run out.
I think it might have come last off the South Korean player though, and a goal kick has been given. 0-0 here, 0-0 in Mexico City, the Czech Republic against Mexico. As you were at the top of the table, Mexico currently on 7 points, South Korea 4. The Czech Republic and South Africa on 2. And 2 points not enough to keep you in, I don't think. It's a best third place team.
No, you need 4.
You could deny it, but that's your old shit.
Progressing to the next stage.
It's 3, but with a goal difference of 0 or -1 could be enough, but we'll have to wait and see what comes out of the washing.
We've got to play to win. South Africa, South Korea less so, but I imagine that they will feel it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep after this though. But I'm gonna upload a reaction video after this for sure.
First encounter between these two countries. Normally South Korea against African opposition produces goals, 18 goals. An average of 4.5 a game. Played African opposition 4 times at World Cups. That's Mudau. Found it very tough in the opening game against Quinones, who scored the opening goal of these World Cup finals and was electrifying for about 35 minutes in that game. Chitole. And Mudau again. It's for the Mamelodi. Sundown side. Fought so hard.
Right now, South Africa have the ball.
The league title this year domestically. Now Modiba. Cross in. Oh, that's a chance.
That was a great one.
I haven't seen it. I'll try to my laptop back up.
Superb cross. Marbach could see the flight of the ball all the way. He actually makes a great run.
Ooh, that would have been nice. That he probably would have got blocked anyway.
South Korean defense as well. It's a super run actually. Gi-Hook just not able to go with him. Just had to open his body out, or should have done, to see where the big striker.
It's about both teams. Yeah, both teams playing. Both teams. South Korea. I feel like South Korea can handle the ball a little bit better. I feel like.
Took a risk there. South Korean playing out. Kim Min-jae. Lee Han-bom. Down the line. Work to be done for Lee Kang-in. Might have started in the 10 role, but he is playing out wider now. Couldn't keep that under control for South Africa, and they're playing with more fluency today than something we saw in the opening game. Always thought they were going to struggle to score at this level.
Goal scoring is certainly an issue for Bafana.
Appreciate my chat too. Appreciate y'all. Make sure liking the stream up, subscribing to all things of it. But appreciate my chat right now. Appreciate y'all.
Able to really impress in that opening game.
One of the 3 centre forwards they've used, Kim Sung-yu, plays his football in Tokyo. Calling the shots there, partially cleared away. Got a little bit lucky at the back. The game is broken brightest forwards so far. 16th cap.
South Africa has the ball right now. I just feel like South Korea got this match. They already got 3 points. They win, they gonna have 6 points. So I got South Korea on this one.
Now here's cultured player, just foot on the ball, hanging bomb. Very good for Feyenoord, although he was out from mid-March on with an ankle strain. It's feared that he wouldn't be able to play in this competition. Play makes him a deep roll. Lee Kang dispossessed easily by Sitola, big man from Ulundi in Zululand. He's over 6 foot. Spatalo Sitole sent off in the opener for a denial of a goal scoring opportunity. All went wrong for them in that game, and there's always the potential for things to unravel for South Africa.
Started, the match well, dominating proceedings. The last 5 or 6 minutes being pretty much all South Africa on the attack without creating that golden opportunity.
Oh, Bone highlighted 20-some seconds.
Disappointed. That was a great chance. I know he's about 12 yards out, but when there's so much pace on the ball from that kind of angle as well, across, you expect as a striker with a free header, just to be able to find a way to at least get it on target.
Miss McQuaid, have they played him in a game when he was ineligible?
We got small game. I might just watch Germany.
1 point ahead of Nigeria, Rwanda, 3-0 in their final game.
Germany and USA match. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Never got out of the group before. Never had a 0-0 draw.
If it does be a draw, it's like not gonna be bad anything. Like that. Because the South Korea's gonna have 4 points, so they still gonna be on top 2. While India with 2 points.
Comes across from Lee Kang in.
South Africa has the ball right now.
On the counter, a real opportunity.
That's a nice save. That's a nice tackle. Nice tackle.
Challenge to come in from Lee Kang, and the chance was.
That's a nice tackle.
Yeah, it was good defending, but Masako never really shifted that ball forward with conviction. Clearly on running from inside his own half. The first touch is actually quite decent. Second one just sets himself, wants to come back onto his left foot, and therein lies the problem. He gives the defender the chance. Yeah, and it wasn't a clean strike anyway. Totally exposed defensively, but recovered well.
The corner though for South Africa.
Corner kick for South Africa.
Towards the near post area, should be cleared away now by Kwang Hee Chan. She wants to get the ball back into the box.
That's a good save.
Easily dealt with by Kim Sung-yu.
Yeah, he like that. Nice, easy save. I think I would have preferred the cross here. Muddy was in a fantastic position to cross that ball in. He's got 4 or 5 teammates.
Tried his luck from range.
So I feel like so far the match has been, I say, neutral. It's been a good match. It hasn't been a bad match in my opinion.
It's astonishing if South Africa do qualify as runners-up if they.
I got South Africa, not South Africa. I got South Korea winning this one though. I feel they got a better team though.
So much to be decided on this last night.
Czech Republic have the toughest task of all, don't they? Trying to beat one of the co-hosts, Mexico, on home soil. That's not easy. It will be a fantastic victory for them if they were to. South Africa, of course, could be left high and dry.
Min Chai, 81 caps now. Double winner with Bayern this
South Africa, if they scored, they're gonna set them. They're gonna set them above for sure.
Stalwart of the national team, of course.
Back to Udao. pass from Mofake. Move the ball
South Korea's ball.
with speed, if not accuracy, so far. It's Sol Young-woo, Red Star in Belgrade.
Oh man.
In the right back position is on this year. This is his 11th game for them this year. They're saying he's off to Germany after this, to Eintracht Frankfurt. There's Lee Kang in. Kim Min-jae. Big man. Nickname is the Monster. Square shoulders. Lee Ki-yuk. Wouldn't argue with him either. He's a Taekwondo black belt.
That's a nice pass. That was a nice pass.
Chance to get the ball in.
Corner kick from Japan, maybe? I'm in Japan, but South Korea.
Gets forward down that left-hand side so willingly.
I think it was. I think. Oh no.
It's one of the reasons, perhaps, that they've made the changes today. But I don't know what you think about it. They've taken off the normal wide left player. They've got Lee Kang in tucked a little bit infield to allow the wing-backs to get into the channels. What do you think?
I had Morocco with that Scott.
A left footer, so he will give the opportunity for his wing backs to charge down the outside. He's a clever player, good ball retention, of course. He has skillful, and he's been involved with quite a lot of the decent plays so far. Just lacking that quality ball in the final third at the moment. South Korea
fast approaching the rehydration break. See the offside decision again. Raised against evidence. He trots away. It is a ground where you need.
It's good. We both have yeah, facts, Scott, facts. Hydration break, Chad. Hydration break.
Over 40 degrees in 2024, and there's a heat wave. You want to get involved? Scan the QR code, head to the live page and the BBC Sport app for polls, for updates and reaction throughout the match. Space Age Stadium in the lead of the Cerro de la Silla mountain and the Sierra Madre Oriental. Rises up to 1,800 meters.
There's a good team, to be honest. Hard to beat if you can come back. Like, yeah, Morocco, they got a pretty solid team. Unless you talking about the other team, Scott.
To them now, Evan, in this hydration break stroke tactical talking stroke quarter game mark.
Well, I'd hope first of all they'll be emphasising the need for greater ball control. It's been a little bit sloppy on occasions, especially when the players are not particularly tightly marked. So that has to improve to begin with. That's certainly one way that you can stress your opposition, save energy.
Yeah, I heard Morocco got a good team.
Will come in and around the opposing boxes. Neither side has been able to create that clean chance. Kim Min-jae with that header cleared off the line.
What about Brazil? Back to back. Yeah, Brazil got a good team for sure, Scott. Amazing team.
To be able to glance that header goalwards, and maybe Hugo Bross is.
Junior, he's a good player.
And just reminding just to keep on working your opportunities in the box, trying to find that space, and hopefully the fullback Modiba, who's got great delivery as well, and get those early crosses in. So just reminders of just reminding the play just to keep the game as simple as it can, and not to get too stressed about not having clean opportunities so far.
Hit the cooling break at the same time in the Mexico game, by the way.
I think they could win.
And don't forget, lots of football coming your way because we're against Germany.
We're going to see, Scott. We're going to see.
Germany already through, we know that. Curacao against Ivory Coast, BBC 2. That's on 8:50. And the iPlayer, of course. And Wimbledon fast approaching, qualifying today, 11 a.m. on iPlayer. You know the summer's really here when Wimbledon arrives. The same way I always think, spring is coming when you hit Cheltenham and the Masters Golf. And win or lose, those fans will never forget a day out at the World Cup. Hopefully some of them have got tickets all the way through, though. Goodness me, that's an expensive prospect. Famous city for World Cup fixtures, Monterrey.
Yeah, Brazil has a good club, Scott.
86 penalty shootout, you might remember that. 8 games in Monterrey, that tournament. 2 venues were here. England played their group games in Monterrey.
This nigga red, bruh.
time round for Mexico, isn't it? The first nation to host 3 World Cups.
This nigga red, bruh.
26. What a feat that is.
They'll face the 3rd place team in Mexico City, Mexico on the 30th of June.
They win, bro.
First 2 tournaments were spectacular.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Never be forgotten, and Maradona in '86 and his heroics equally as famous in World Cup history.
And a goal, but his second was, I think, was voted the best goal ever at World Cup final. It was just simply bewildering.
There's no other, really, is there? There's no other to match that. Has to be something special, you know, to match that goal, indeed to match those 2 previous editions of the tournament.
They've had their big names in World Cup football, South Korea, over the years as well. Son Heung-min, of course, Cha Bum-kun, a record goal scorer. Son hoped to catch him here in these finals. He's not starting.
South Korea has a corner kick.
Of PSG. And it came from a European club champion who's waited out wide.
This nigga finna be an AU coach.
A little bit heavy.
The hang bomb, the right side centre back of the 3 had stayed forward. Been around a long time. As Hugo Bruce, he was a defender with Anderlecht.
You said what, Dre?
Days. And they
Yeah.
won the
I'm watching the South Korea versus South Africa.
In Mexico, 86 actually played against Mexico in the opener, reached the semi-final.
I got South Korea winning though.
Job.
You said what?
Since 1988 when he started,
yeah.
He's managed in 6 countries, and this will be
yeah, right now their last team is Turkey, but that's not even the problem. Turkey doesn't even have a football team. Right now they got like 6 points, I believe. Yeah, 6 points. Yeah, in total. They haven't lost a game yet. Yeah, if you win them, yeah. Oh my bad. What you say? Yeah, it depends. Cause sometimes like it be offsides, or they do like a play, like review the play, and they could take the goal away if they scored or some shit. Yeah. And then like if you get a yellow card, if you get 2 yellow cards, that person won't be able to play the next 2 games. If you get a red card, yeah, the next 2 games. That's if you get 2 yellow cards in the same match. I think in the same match.
Just taking the edge off their play. Sorry,
yeah, basically. In the red card, yeah. I seen some. When I was watching the Qatar game, somebody got a red card. He got ejected. And they only had 9 people, so they had less of a player than the other team.
The African Nations team that finished 3rd, 2024. It's a possible opportunity.
Yeah. Then that football, the Cape Verde dude, when he had 50K FAR before he went against Spain. And then after that game, he had like 9.1 mil. Yeah, the game was 0-0. Spain was supposed to win, but they didn't. But Spain, they got points now. But if you win a game, it's 3 points. But if it's a tie game, if say if it's 0-0 or 1-1, you get 1 point each. But if you lose, you don't get nothing. Or you either be top 3 or top 2 in your group to go to the next stage. Welcome back, Tintin. Welcome back. That's nice. Oh my God! Oh my God! This nigga is different. This nigga saved 2 goals. This nigga saved 2 back-to-back goals. I don't know who the player is. The goalkeeper for South Korea, but I ain't gonna lie, he's like that. I ain't gonna lie, he blocked 2 goals. Hey, W goalkeeper. I don't know what his name is, but I'm gonna figure his name out. What's the time stamp? Mine is 3:20. 30:20.
In the previous game, a couple of world-class stops. The flag didn't go up, did it? No, it's a no. I think they were happy happy to let them have the ball as he had it in his hands. Great double stop.
Experienced goalkeeper. He came back in September.
But what's your time stamp, Santana? It's already out. Yeah. The other one he live on. Yeah, it got Kai in it, and then got No Nick in it. The vlog. On Red Channel.
Was very highly rated
I'm 5 seconds ahead of the thing on here. Not yours, but the other. Yeah, I know what you mean. Santana, I know what you mean.
Batted out into a pretty dangerous area, straight down the middle of the box. Hugo Bruce's head in his hands. He can't believe
Quick
it.
question: why is the camera foggy? What camera?
South Africa will qualify as runners up.
What camera you talking about, bro? Why did it stop? And of course it stops. Bro, why did it stop out of nowhere? That's so fucking dumb, bro.
Skip by.
I'm behind more on this one.
Rebound from that distance. Evidence Mahopa in his first
31. I'm behind.
save.
31.
Still remains 0-0 between
Yeah.
Czechia and Mexico.
Yeah, I timed it out for 24 hours, dude. 32. I'm behind 29 seconds. I'm behind 29 seconds.
South Africa. Referee Facundo of Argentina, obviously well within his right to stop the play.
Yeah, I remember. I remember Wolf was doing that shit.
Slow to get to his feet.
Damn, they clawed the heads.
Great matchup to keep your eye out on. You can understand why Mahopa went down, but no malice in the challenge. Two players just competing for the header. Kim Min-jae just coming through the.
I got South Korea. I got South Korea winning though.
I don't understand it. It's another cheap giveaway from South Korea. It's about the 6th and a half already. Tons of space for Apollos. Also when Apollos, great little ball, wants it back, but sharp defending and retreating for their defensive responsibilities is South Korea.
Then the offense, you gonna call that?
It's going to be a foul against Mbappe. But did you see the recovery from South Africa? I mean, that desire to get numbers behind the ball, yes, Mbappe maybe is a little too eager. I'm not sure there's much in that challenge, to be honest with you. But my curiosity is what is going on centrally from a South Korean standpoint. So many careless little flicks and line touches.
Of course it's free, bro. Of course it's freezing, bro.
Was the last one that was guilty of just conceding possession.
Yeah, they might not score till halftime. But I mean, I got South Korea winning though. That's who I got winning in my mind.
It's a good little spot to pick up though. Wang Hee-chan trying the shot from distance.
Maybe if it was over a little bit more, it probably got blocked anyway. 34. Yeah, I'm behind 32 seconds. Ah! Ah!
They haven't looked really threatening. They haven't done a good job of getting.
Move my chat now. Appreciate y'all for being my chat. Over in my chat right now, lady. Appreciate y'all. But I will be dropping a reaction video after this chat. I will be dropping a reaction video after this.
It's clear that there's one team who's desperate for a win here tonight. And as much as the head coach for South Korea, Hong, had said that they unconditionally wanted to win the game, what we've seen so far through the first 35 minutes looks completely different. It looks like a very safe approach from South Korea. And the fear that I was talking to a buddy of mine, he's South Korean, and I literally said that to him.
They just letting them play.
Playing for a draw, that's when you'll lose the game. Oswin Apollos. Mofakan getting forward. Moseka coming inside. Important moment here for South Africa to stop the play, because South Korea were attempting to go with numbers.
It's 0-0 for Mexico too.
I love this, by the way. This referee cam has been one of the greatest.
Yeah, referee cam is nice. Ain't gonna lie.
Just helps give you perspective of how fast the game is moving, the pace of these players, and also maybe earn a little bit more respect for these referees and the decisions that they have to make.
Is that a famous song, Santino? You've been saying that. You said it last year too. Is it a famous song or something?
Entering tonight, South Africa had 6 total shots on goal in their first 2 matches of the tournament. They already had 3 of them tonight in the first half. This has been by far their best performance.
It's like in my head, I can't get it out. What made you listen to it though, Santino? What made you listen to it? Instead of saying, you said that. All right. All right, Santino.
South Africa exploit that a number of times already.
I just found it. Oh, you found it on TikTok. Makes sense. Makes sense.
And although the final third entries is more in favor of South Korea, you can see that it's South Africa
Oh man.
who've done better to create when they do get the ball into the final third.
By the way, the replacement for Son Heung-min tonight, Oh Hyun-ju, only with 6 touches so far, and that's going to be a huge talking point if South Korea, for whatever reason, are to lose this game and potentially bow out of the tournament. It's all going to be about the choice that Hung Bung-bo made, leaving Son on the bench, and then what the replacement did. And again, you and I were talking about this before the game as to whether or not there's going to be
tell us what's up, Santino. Tell us what's up.
a straight-up replacement and O coming on for Son.
And so maybe
But who got you got South Korea or you got Cynthia? Not Cynthia, but South Africa, Santino. But I feel like South Korea got this.
anyone on the pitch. So yes, you can try and say
Yeah, I know it's 0-0, Scott.
but he needs more supply as well.
Here's a man who can do it in Lee Tae-suk. Watch closely.
People doing team, guys. Appreciate you.
On the far side.
But if Mexico can't score against that team, which that team isn't even a good fucking club. So, come on now. People say, oh yeah, they're going to win World Cup. I don't want to hear that shit. They can't score against one of the worst teams. And then being 30-something minutes. Like, come on now.
Same suit, same mind.
We'll tell the audience the truth. You saw my suit.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I didn't look good.
Never would I ever.
They can't score one of the worst teams. Kenji haven't even won a game yet.
First touch, South Africa in again, and that just blazes over the bar.
I think the only matter is
Time again, it looks like Bafana are going to find the breakthrough. And
no, I'm talking about over in general. People saying, "Oh yeah, Mexico is going to win," but if they can't win, if they can't score against one of the worst teams in 30 minutes, then they're not finna win the fucking World Cup. Unless that's in my opinion. If they can't score, but I mean, Spain did. That goalkeeper was amazing in that game. I'm gonna lie. That game was that goalkeeper. He was playing amazing. But I can't understand. Yeah, I understand. Scott, I know what you're saying. He said she might start popping up in streams. I bet Santino, bet. But appreciate y'all support, Santino. No cap. Appreciate y'all support. But Cynthia doesn't even have a good team, so like, and they haven't scored in 30-something minutes. What's gonna happen if they score? If they go against a higher up club? Like, nah. It's like basketball. They don't have like. Yeah, South Korea. I feel like South Korea is better than Mexico, in my opinion. The way they handle the ball, because they don't like panic or anything like that.
Talking about South Africa playing in transition and getting forward really well. Defensively, they're not conceding too much. Whether it's 1v1 defensive contributions in wide areas, plug and play in the center of the pitch, like congesting that space and not allowing any passes into the number 9 that we were just talking about. There'll be some frustration starting to set in for the South Korean side.
possession heavily in favor of South Korea, but South Africa will be happy with that to play against the ball.
They are. It was only because of own goal. What do you mean own goal, Scott? What you mean?
This has been a story for
If you go back and watch the
point of contention for
taking over the whole game, they were locking down on defense. Yeah. Yeah, they defense was good that game, but you got to give it to South Korea. The way they handle the ball, it's like they're not nervous or like anxious or trying to get it, hurry up and do it. They know how to control like their tempo.
Just feels like this has become a
and it still would have been 0-0 if they would have. That game would have ended 0-0 if that would never happened again in that last South Korea game. People can say what they want, but that's what it is. Honestly, that's what it is.
You know the stakes are so clearly laid out for you. You approach it like go out there and win. Now, if you end up playing against,
it ended 1-0. It was gonna be 0-0, but that happened, which was crazy.
Great, you have the result you need, but you don't come
So,
off as complacent and
South
almost lethargic
Korea
in the way that you're
playing
approaching the game.
looking for the curler.
Yeah, if they played against, I feel like South Korea would win. Yeah, facts. They couldn't score. They had opportunities to score. Just Mexico that day, they playing good defense, but I feel like if they go against the game, I got South Korea. Not South, but Mexico. They got a solid, all right. They got a solid squad. I say some people, but I feel like South Korea handles the ball with more. They're not simple. I say it's not like they're not like. I'm not saying Mexico's starting nervous when they handle the ball. I feel like South Korea handles the ball better, in my opinion. They know to move the ball around and all that shit. That's just me personally. But Australia, you say they play.
Impressive so far in the middle of the park. Just 21 years of age.
Yeah, USA playing good. USA is playing good. I ain't gonna lie, Scott.
And is there space to play for South Korea? These have been really good moments for South Africa in transition defensively.
I mean, look at the recovery though. Look at that.
Excellent work.
I mean, it's day and night. If you were to swap the two jerseys, I think this is what most people expected from South Korea. This aggressive approach. This.
What's wrong with that, Davion? Huh?
It's South Africa who's seen and recognize what's at stake.
Hey, you gotta beg him. You gotta shake him. You feel me?
All 10 field players committed to what their ultimate goal is, which is to find that opening goal and break the deadlock.
I'm just saying. That's usually the spot. You go to there with $1, you come out with 4 bags of shit for $1.
They've never lost a match when they scored first. 2 wins, 2 draws.
Money used to be 25 cents. Now them bitches $2.
They've never won a game as well.
I guess you could say that. I feel like. I mean, it depends. The name you say. The name. Who's working there and all things sorts of that.
Longest spells of possession we've seen in the first half thus far. Loves to pick out that big diagonal ball. Ball down beautifully. Modiba all the way across.
I go to Dollar General. They never fucking work at the register. Never.
Now I know it's offside, but you gotta love the counter movements there. Look at the bottom of your screen.
I know what you mean, buddy.
To attack because
that's close, man.
It is close, but that space is open to attack because Apollos has dropped deep, and that's
I don't know,
defender, and now
buddy.
The fullback Modiba can get forward.
They're both store just different names.
For whatever reason, that finds the back of the net. That is 100% going to be onside. And coming up, the Visa halftime show on FS1. Rob Stone, Thiago Alcantara, Clint Dempsey in the studio.
So what if you just take the logos away? It's the same thing. We just doing it for the name of the shit.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
It's like clothing brand. It's like not clothing brand. It's like clothes. Like we just buying the shit because it's the name on it.
Just don't get the second. Can't afford to lose you for that.
Like GTA. Yeah. Like GTA 6 or GTA 5. If it took it off, it would just be a disc.
I'd love to hear Thiago Alcantara's thoughts on what's been going on in the middle of the field for South Korea, because that's a guy who rarely has ever lost the ball in clean possession. It feels like South Korea are making a habit out of it.
I don't know. He probably does, Scott. He probably does.
On the ball as well as his vision.
I feel like most teams could. The fourth official indicates
That shit not coming on PC until a year or so.
At the end of this first half.
It's only coming on console right at the moment.
Surprisingly, has been all Bafana.
Sad right now, 4 more minutes have been added. Nah, PC don't get it. automatically. It's on console for the moment. But if you think about it, GTA 6 is not going to be online anyway. Like the first year or so anyway.
Sounds crazy, right? Let me explain why. I'm disappointed with South Africa.
No, German got 5. Check out.
They've been the better team. They've created the better chances.
Yeah, because there's never an employee at the register. Never.
Creating the better chances.
I do not know. I felt like whenever they get put on PC, I know niggas finna mod the fuck out of GTA 6. Whenever I got into a GTA lobby on my PC, I got into like 4 straight modded lobbies. They were just giving out money for the fuck of it.
Not a team that, with just a point, more so a win, would see them through to the next round.
Yeah.
So the disappointment is for two
Yeah.
very different reasons.
That makes sense. Like, yeah. Because GTA, they were making more money on Xbox than it was on PC because obviously the obvious reason, people modding and shit and all that.
Surpassing Lionel Messi. It just goes to show how much love South
So
Africa has for the young
facts. I'm glad I got a PC in a system, Scott. Not Scott, but Santino.
Team football, first team football.
No bad about that.
Just the composure in certain moments. Wins
So like, if US has a game that they don't score fast, they will lead. Nah, USA got a pretty solid squad. Ain't gonna lie, Scott. I was looking at Scott and you almost at the same time, same team. My bad about that. It was how I have a 3-point GP. You said what? Why would I buy a Steam console when I got a PC? Hell no. That's not a bad thing or anything like that, but I wouldn't want to have that. Yeah, they got control and shit. Yeah. Davion, he started putting his face into his videos. You mean Davion? Afro sends you the person you talking about. He been putting his face into his thumbnails. Yeah, if you look at it, he been start doing it. They still look good though. I guess because of reaction. I mean, they're good thumbnails either ways, in my opinion.
What a challenge.
That's excellent work from the veteran 31-year-old Relisa Mudau.
Yeah, his thumbnail's been good anyway.
For the header, Mofokeng brings it down. Quick feed to Relisa Palas.
No, I'm talking about their squad. I'm talking about them getting beat if they don't score fast. Nah, I feel like they got a pretty solid defense though. Scott.
South Africa taking over.
Every game so far, let's go every game so far, Scott.
Rather easily. Last touch coming off of South Korea, and to
what does that mean?
It's going to be a South African corner, and it's fitting.
He's been really good this first half.
Bro, nah, don't explain, nigga. Just go do it, bro. Yeah, I'm with God, bro. Thank you, God. I'm glad you said that.
He's caused headaches and a lot of problems on the right-hand side throughout this first half.
We good, bro. We good. We good.
In swinger from Oseka.
But go what you finna do, bro.
Taken out of midair by Madiba. And that's going to do it for the first half. And a fascinating one at that.
That's first half, Chad. That's first half.
At the end of the first 45 minutes.
Well, I was on time. I got 2K15 for $1. Use it in Montana. You got 2K15 for $1. Damn. But now, with my dad first, so I got one TV and PC. Hey, so you got good setups on both sides, Centennial? If you ever played NBA, I don't know if it's good. You don't know if 2K15 is good? Hell yeah, 2K15 is good. And I played that shit. 2K15 is good, Scott.
Thousands of Verizon customers. You got the free Verizon tickets too? No, I'm with amazing seats.
Give me 2 one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was around that era, Centennial, around that era.
David Beckham,
a Verizon customer.
Once for players, now for Verizon customers. Meet Verizon Shine. Once in a lifetime experiences and weekly rewards just for being a customer.
Every Walmart Plus member knows free delivery means unexpected guests of any size are not a problem. Carl looks like he can eat.
I don't know. You be on some shit sometimes, David. You be on some shit.
Today.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Carl makes me sneeze.
Now, what if I said it? Now it's different, huh? Because I said this shit.
Mom knew.
With Walmart Plus, I can handle the rest. It's worth it.
What a beautiful
No, how's it being weird? If I said this shit, y'all like, y'all gonna think of something weird. Y'all gonna think of something. Oh yeah, he finna talk about that. I be saying some outlandish shit. Can y'all know if I just say this shit, yo, oh yeah, what this nigga talking about, bro? I know y'all would. I be saying outlandish shit.
Product not yet rated.
Yeah, go do what you gotta do, bro. That's you. I gotta buy Modern Warfare. I gotta buy that when it come out for sure.
No one can match our energy.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck did they beat South Korea? I feel like South Korea handles the ball more, better.
I am back. I'm here to help.
If we beat that shit, we gotta shim a long time.
Know what to do.
Have you lost your passion?
This has been my life.
More than 6 hours.
We're gonna rebuild this thing.
We got each other's back.
You can cook, girl.
That means a lot coming from
Now,
We're cooking.
it depends what it depends what difficulty we're playing on too. I'm pretty sure we're playing on a hard difficulty. So
fellow, everything comes down to the details.
1, that's early as hell.
The thoughtfulness of the
I mean, we're gonna beat up night either way because it's on the hardest difficulty.
The rituals worth doing every day are the ones worth doing with
Yo, to stream, what's your stream?
fellow.
6 hours and that's not even long stream to me. Damn.
What is a smile? Is it a simple shape?
I know, but damn, I know what you're saying though.
Is it something even more important than that? At Operation Smile, it's breathing, eating, and living with less pain.
I don't know. It's not out
It's a symbol
yet.
of hope.
They're playing a dog shit team. Let's be honest, Cindias, they're not even a good team. Like, I don't know how Mexico even beat South Korea. Mexico is not making it to the World Cup, bro. Me personally, Mexico's not making it to the World Cup. That's just me. Because if you can't score against that team, what makes you score against a top club? You know what I'm saying?
0-0 at the break in Mexico City. As we welcome you back inside our Fox Sports studio. Rob Stone, former Spanish international, Thiago Alcantara, U.S. World Cup vet 3 times. Clint Dempsey back here with you. Mexico already through as group winners. They tweaked their lineup tonight as they sought to remain unbeaten at Azteca in World Cup play. Pick things up here in the 8th minute. Czechia needing a win with an opportunity here.
Dennis almost got the shot, hit the post, but nothing else. Not much chance in this game. Czechia slightly approached, but nothing else.
37th minute. Mexico with an opportunity.
Yeah, as Thiago mentioned, there wasn't a lot of highlights in this game. Thought it would be a cagey match, but look at the bike from Reyes. Couldn't put it on target, but I like the creativity there.
Yeah,
in front of the crowd.
Underdogs.
Let's head to Monterrey. Maybe there's goals in Monterrey.
They're getting ass beat.
South
Yeah,
Africa,
because they might. Yeah, I'm not taking Mexico. I'm not taking Mexico to advantage because if you can't score, yeah, like they can't score against a badass club. Like how can Mexico not score against a bad club? They nah. The fact that they won against South Korea and South Korea's a better team, I feel like.
Looks like he could have done a little bit better with that.
You dipping?
In my opinion. Maybe take a look at it, but if you're a keeper, you got to push that, to the side. You can't have it go back into the box. But hey, 0-0 still, and
or maybe catch it.
Yeah, either or. Either
right?
or.
Here's your live Group A Group A standings. Mexico already through as
your
group
South
winners.
Africa.
If results hold, South
What
Korea would
what
join
sensing? What are you
Mexico
talking
in
about?
a similar situation to what the U.S. Clint will be dealing with tomorrow night.
But what are you even talking about? I don't know what you see. I don't know what you talking about.
2 games.
I'm not taking. I'm saying South Korea over South Africa.
Get some new faces in. You talked about that chemistry. you know, making everybody.
I didn't say I was taking South Africa. Where did I say that in?
Sometimes you got to win ugly, and credit to Mexico. They're getting the job done and leading the group.
So no goals in.
When did I ever say I was taking South Africa? I said South Korea, man.
Goals on the way, and lots of them. We're going to fill you in on everything you need to know from a busy day 14 at the World Cup. And yes, Vinny celebrating not once but twice.
But it is halftime, Chad. It is halftime.
Keep that pressure on.
That's probably came up to the
credit card from Wells Fargo.
I'm not taking South Africa.
It scores unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. Scarf anyone?
Santino.
Score unlimited 2% cash rewards on
South
purchases.
Africa. I'm taking South Korea. I feel like they're a better team than South Africa. South Korea is better in my opinion. Thank you, Josh. What do you mean, damn? I was already going with South Korea, bro. Yeah, hopefully, Scott. I got South Korea winning, though. South Africa hasn't won a match yet. Them or Cynthia. And the fact that Mexico can't score on Cynthia is just, nah. That shit, nah. Mexico can't score on one of the bad clubs.
Hurry into your dealer today to get a great offer on a new 2026.
Next time, oh yeah, Mexico gonna win the World Cup. I don't want to hear that shit. If they can't score against one of the worst clubs, one of the bad clubs, then what do you think they're gonna go against one of the good clubs? Fuck no. Peace out, no. Santino.
YouTube TV is amazing. Why would you settle for anything less?
Why would anybody settle for just meh? Can you imagine if Zlatan was meh? I call him.
Let's see what happens in the second half. Yeah, but that doesn't defeat the purpose. You didn't score against that doesn't defeat the purpose that Mexico didn't score against South Korea. Not South Korea. Mexico can't score against a bad club. That it don't matter if they score in the second half, they score. But that doesn't defeat the purpose. They still didn't score on Cynthia in the first half. That's a bad club. You can't score against them. No, bro.
Like Patricia. Deliver it like Dan.
Clips. Okay, buddy. Okay, Santana. That was
Plant it like Patrick.
Or watch it all happen just like
Halftime.
Josh.
Dilly, what are you talking about, bro? But people don't know seeing do appreciate you. Santana, you're funny. You're funny, Santana. You're a funny guy.
Meet IndyCar champ Joseph Newgarden.
You are funny.
Joseph once ripped a man's heart out on live TV. Don't worry, he's harmless. As long as you meet him here and not here. You want to catch Joseph Newgarden?
Well, are you getting blood? What do you mean? Maybe Scott. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch Germany and USA tomorrow. Those are only two games I'm watching tomorrow, chat.
What a huge moment.
Don't miss the red, white, and blue as the U.S. looks to keep rolling.
South Africa 1-0.
Final group matchup against Turkey.
Sensational goal.
USA, Turkey.
Put some money on it.
Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
Since you're so confident in South Africa.
Halftime show on Fox is presented by Visa.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna definitely get it, Scott.
They got 2 goals from Vinny Jr.
$10.
3-0 win over Scotland in Miami.
All right.
They clinched the
Don't
group
say nothing when South Korea wins.
Still hoping to advance. It was a back and forth affair in Atlanta.
South Korea already got a dub. South Africa hasn't won a game yet. They tied with Cynthia. Come on now.
In Group B,
they tied with Cynthia. And then Mexico even came and scored Cynthia.
Both teams advanced to the round of 32.
That shit is just
claiming the top spot in the group. And it was a huge win for
Wait,
Bosnia
Canada
and Herzegovina
lost?
as well. Their 3-1 victory over Qatar in Seattle means
Wait,
they
Canada
very
lost?
well might face the Americans in the round of 32. But first up for the U.S., tomorrow night they have Turkey. They could win a third group stage match at the World Cup.
Canada lost to Switzerland?
Fox starting at 9 p.m.
What the
Eastern.
fuck? Wow.
Let's just jump right into it. The film is
Wow.
It's a romance. It's a drama.
How the fuck did Canada lose against a team that literally?
Script for you. Okay, so let's get
Y'all, I remember. I thought you said Canada won.
The goats goodbye.
But I'm thinking like, how did fucking Switzerland? How did Switzerland win against Canada when they literally tied with Qatar?
This is made for you.
Like what the fuck?
I mean, you're both the goats to me.
No, you do it. No, you're the goat, right?
That shit crazy. They literally tied the game with Qatar. How the fuck they win against Canada? And Canada got a solid ass team.
Level of recovery. High quality protein to build muscle. Champion
I want to
your
talk
recovery
about
with
boss saying Canada lost.
the official protein shake of FIFA World Cup.
Ever changed a tire before? Don't panic. I'm gonna
I thought Canada was good though. They got players that are good, but they lost to Switzerland because Switzerland literally tied game with Qatar. Crazy, bro.
I
see what you're saying. Scott, I see what you're saying.
I want them to be comfortable knowing there is somebody out there that cares. I'm not a dad to just my own kids, but to the millions of people out there that just need to hear, you've got this.
Raise a Rocher to the thrill of the game. The iconic taste of Ferrero Rocher, now in a square.
Buy any 2 Ferrero brands and you could win $1 million.
Let's go get this big money.
I think Canada used all the goals last week. I mean, how many points does Canada have?
Beat Shazam returns July 28th.
That's how you do it.
On Fox.
How many points do Canada
This shirt is
have?
a must-have in your closet. I was tired of floppy collars and shirts with sweat stains, so I got this shirt.
Canada
I saw on
good. They
TV,
got
and
4
now I don't
points.
have
They
to worry.
good.
I got it shipped in no time.
They
and I
good. They
switched
gonna
from regular
advance.
polos to this
Switzerland,
with the brand
Canada,
collars
and
cuffs.
Bosnia
They
is
make
the
a
teams that
regular
are going to
stretchy golf shirt,
advance.
But the top has a firm collar.
Well, Qatar is not advancing.
So many problems by upgrading to this. No
Qatar
dry
is not
cleaning needed
advancing
anymore.
at all.
I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collars stay stiff all day.
Cincy literally has
Get 20%
that
off
shit
today
crazy, bro.
using code TV
Mexico
at
didn't deserve to fucking win against us. I'm not gonna say they didn't deserve it. That's overdoing. I'll say they did play some good defense. I ain't gonna lie, they played a good defense, but the fact that they can't score against a bad club is just it speaks volumes. The fact that they can't score against a bad club is just speaking volumes, literally. They're still going to advance. I don't think they're going to make it. Scott, they're still going to advance. Yeah, Switzerland's still going to advance. And Canada's going to advance too. Football is on PC. Did you see? Nah, I didn't see that, Scott. I didn't see that. My dog died, man. How long have you been what is it? How long have you been from Diamond Centino?
Hey, you don't believe in miracles?
FIFA World Cup 2026 on Fox is presented by Lay's.
But Chad, I want to get a World Cup trophy. Officially licensed FIFA World Cup 2026. That's a real one? That bitch is 2,500. There's no way it's a real World Cup. This is a licensed FIFA World Cup. This is a replica, like, oh, it's a 24K. Oh, so it's a replica. That bitch is 2,500. Like, this is a replica. I might have to buy that eventually. The World Cup trophy, that bitch look nice.
A few changes for South Korea to start this second half, and for them, they only need a draw or a win in order to secure their spot in the round.
Yeah, Chad. Once I get to that point and all that, my YouTube career and all that, I'm buying a replica World Cup trophy, a 24K one. That bitch is 2,500 though.
South Africa have to get a win in order to stay alive. You figure that
it look nice.
Place finisher with 4 points
yeah, eventually I'm get it.
But that's not a guarantee. They do clinch clinch their spot. South Africa, if they get a win
If we just lose this tomorrow, nah, they're not gonna lose, Scott. There's no way they lose tomorrow. A week and 3 days, 12 hours and 30 minutes.
So, with that in mind,
see, y'all been. Oh, so it been. When do you go back, Centennial? When do you go back? Oh, you say sure. Lost at 11. Yeah, that's all that matters, Scott.
And I respect the decision though to make the change.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a replica version. I want to get a replica version of the World Cup trophy, and I can have it in the background, like for me as like what is it, display? I can have it in the background.
So the second half officially underway. No score between South Korea and South Africa. Final day of Group A play in the 2026 FIFA
Josh, what's the shoes you gonna use? I use Crocs. I got Crocs flip flops. But if I'm playing basketball, I'll probably be wearing some KDs. I got some LeBrons. I want to buy some LeBrons, some certain LeBrons. But I do got LeBrons too. I got the Looney Tunes LeBron ones. I mean, as long as it matters to you, honestly. Scott. Next week I'll go back to. I bet. That's good. So it's soon then, Scott. It's not Scott. I'll reply to Scott, but yeah, Scott. It shouldn't matter, honestly. Yeah, Centennial. That's good that you go back next week. Probably not. As long as like not. Yeah, Centennial. In fact, Centennial. Yeah, that's not even a problem. That's not a problem, Scott. That is not a problem at all. I don't judge nobody for wearing what they wear. For me, at the end of the day, if the logo wasn't on the jersey or that name was on the jersey, it's basically a regular jersey. Just a jersey with no name on it. We're buying a jersey for literally the name and the brand, literally. Or who's on the back of that jersey, who's on the jersey. That's literally why. Same thing with clothes, like Nike, Reebok, Adidas. We're literally buying it for the brand. If the logo was off of it, it'd be a regular piece of clothes. We're just buying it for the logo, literally. Honestly, that's how I see it. That's how I would see it. I mean, man, I don't know, honestly. I feel like that's what it is. I don't know. Okay, I need these shoes, but yeah, same here. Same here.
Keeps it in play. There's a lot of work to do. Followed up by two different South Korean attackers who are staying forward.
Yeah, facts.
Trying to win the ball back.
Facts. Hopefully it's a good game, though, Scott. Hopefully it's a good game. But one GTA 6 drop, I'm gonna be doing a lot of streams. Not gonna lie.
We have not had a shot on goal since the second minute. Trying to change all of that at the edge of the penalty area, but broken up. That was Mofokeng, the number 10, who got all the way back, and then that's a giveaway from South Africa. Started out this second half sloppy, and then some.
South Korea's ball. South Korea. Too much power. He bumped the fuck out of him. Oh, so it took over a decade. But that's not a bad thing. You don't. Oh my God. Whenever people are playing a video game, you don't want to rush that shit because it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out bad if you rush a video game. But eventually, one of these days, once I get up to a career on my YouTube and streaming all that shit, I want to get put in a video game. Hopefully. I feel like I'm an entertaining person, you feel me? Or, yeah, I feel like if I was to be in a video game, if I was to get put in a video game, like my stream would put up in a video game on the screen, that would be crazy. Ain't gonna lie.
2 goals in a friendly in the lead up to this competition against Trinidad and Tobago. You see the last touches off of it is South Africa, so a corner for South Korea. And already a much better start just in terms of the presence and the cleanliness.
Yeah.
Of the boys wearing red tonight.
Corner kick from South Korea. I'm behind 54 seconds. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Right on cue. The corner has been reversed, and it'll be a goal kick, and that's part of one of the new rule changes at this World Cup this summer.
And you'll see it's good defending from Imokasi.
I'm watching this one.
The ball that's played in behind him has been terrific. The goal kicks have been taken quicker. The substitute players are going on by and large a lot quicker. We're not seeing goalkeepers flop in the last 10 minutes of a game. We are seeing that tactical talking substituted though coming in the
50.
drinks breaks.
You're behind 29, 30 seconds.
And it's a good chance as well.
My God, that was nice. Thank you. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Nice. Nice.
That tendency, the over-reliance on coming back onto your left foot. Just got to force.
Appreciate my chat. Appreciate y'all. So if I haven't already, make sure you're liking the stream up and subscribing, aka hunger the subscribe button. But appreciate y'all in my chat, no cap. Appreciate y'all.
And then winning the second one.
That was a nice defense. That was nice defense by South Korea.
Shouldn't have been given a chance.
South Korea, nice defense.
Left-hand side. She's always almost crying there.
It's a great chance.
Briefly, the oldest coach in World Cup history in that opening game. 19 of his squad play in South Africa's Premier League. 8 from the champions Orlando Pirates, 8 from the runners-up Mamelodi Sundowns. That lack of experience at the top club level.
Yeah,
that was nice. That was a nice pass.
He's not covering much ground because
that was a nice pass.
Stronger, faster, wide player centre forward who've just been able to muscle their way himself another yard or so. And then you don't need a perfect strike on your weaker side. It's so close to the goal. A decent hit and test the goalkeeper.
Here's Lee Ki-hyuk. Angle ball to Jens Kastrup. Wang. Rather it was Kim Min-jae to Wang.
South Korea's ball right now. I mean, maybe. All right, Brendan. What'd you add, Brendan? What'd you add? And people don't see, Brendan. Appreciate you.
Kim, who's out from the April through to the early part of September. He's been injury struck as well.
South Korea.
Cross coming in, looking for Jens Kastrup too long.
The space was there. Jens Kastrup didn't venture forward, just a couple of yards. Would have been completely unmarked. Let's get onto that ball. South Korea will get one clean chance, I get the feeling, and take it. South Africa had the better of it so far, closing third.
So the group stands. But it all could change. Kastrup takes the throw.
But chat, I will be uploading a video after this. I will be uploading a reaction video after this, chat.
Free flowing. That's that 2002
team was when current coach
South Korea played at the back. That's why he's been criticised.
Hey, that's a W things to add. No cap, but W things to add, Brandon.
Well, home soil, of course, is a big advantage. To look at level of player, and man for man, is it as good a squad, as good a team? Those things have to be taken into account. Would be a football coach.
Here's Maseko for South Africa. Again, drifting onto that left foot, wants to do that. And
that was a nice tackle.
Really telegraphed the pass. Lee Handbom got across. And there's a foul by Apollos. Not his first of the game, actually. He's kept his yellow cards in his pocket and has done well, Facundo Tello.
Ooh, he did hit the back of his leg. The back of his thigh, he did hit it.
2022 Argentine Champions Trophy final. He pulled out 10 red cards. Stormy affair.
Must say the least of 10.
Right then to Jens Kastrup, the substitute.
Well, it usually means about 5 subs have been red carded, doesn't it? There's been a melee.
South Korea the ball right now.
So, no way through at the moment. Lee. Back to Kim Min-jae. Once again, Sol Young-won into the middle. The crowd is stirring here. The Mexican flags are flying here. And there's been a goal in the Mexico gate. Mexico against the Czech Republic, whose hopes will be fading of going on.
No.
I think being checked to see if there's a VAR.
That's what 54th minute. That took too long to score. I ain't gonna lie. It was nice. It was nice that they scored. It's good that they scored, but it still doesn't take the fact that it took them that long, 54 minutes to score on a bad club. Hey, good goal for Mexico though. Good goal for Mexico, but it still doesn't, despite the fact that it took 54 minutes to score on a bad club. That's just me personally. That's just me personally, Santino. You feel me? It shouldn't take you 54 minutes to score on a team that's not even in top. That's not even a top club. Not even top 20 club. I feel like they're not in the top 20. They're not in the top 20. I'll say.
Just need a goal here to really liven up the group.
I mean, yeah, a goal's a goal, but a goal's a goal. But like, I'm just saying, what's gonna happen whenever you score against whenever you go against a higher team?
That's the goal. It gives Mexico the lead.
Well, that's twice there. The two substitutes, Son Heung-min and Jens Castro.
Bruh, South Korea and Mexico is literally in the same bracket.
Too long in the end. Castro is coming in under
Literally.
a shallow line, and the ball was slightly overplayed for it.
I'm not saying South Korea is better. I'm not saying Mexico is better. They're around the same area. What's gonna happen when they go against France or some shit, or a better club? Then they can't take that long to score. South Africa and not South Africa, but South Korea and Mexico. Whenever they go against a higher club, they can't take that long to score. Cause it didn't take them clubs to score them goals whenever they went. That's just me personally. Whenever they go against a better club, I'm already knowing something. It's gonna be way different. Cause you can't take that long to score on a club like that. They could have scored that. South Korea could have scored. I'm just saying. I don't know if you agree with that, Santino, but that's just my opinion on that. Cause South Korea and Mexico, they're in the same bracket, around the same area, I say. Like once they go against a better club, like you can't take that long to score on a club.
South Africa. Checks back, ball ran away from him, went down too easily, never going to get a foul. Playing for it. Castro.
That's just me personally. Bro, what's your opinion on that, Santino? That's the way I feel. But South Korea and Mexico, I'll say they're around same. I'll say same like skill wise. But I feel like South Korea does manage the ball a little bit better, I'll say, but I may be wrong about that.
Roll back. Under control by Hwang In-bom. Mexican fans are going wild here. Now to turn.
South Korea's ball shot. South Korea's ball. You see what shot?
Touch off by Son.
All right, bet. I'm gonna be on tomorrow for sure.
And he couldn't get away from Hwang In-bom.
I bet just let us know on everything.
Son dropping deep to see some of the ball.
Bet. See you later, bro.
To Lee Han-bom. He's there again.
I would say South Korea is better than Mexico. South Korea was gonna beat South Korea. We're going to see Centennial. They got like, I'll say like 30-something minutes left. 30-some minutes. Yeah, I know they scored. I know you late, Scott. I know they've been scored. Oh, they could have scored right there. South Korea could have scored right there.
Certainly their best attempt in this second half.
Oh, he's walking home. Oh, no, you good, Scott. You good. You don't gotta say sorry. You good. I didn't know you was walking home. No, you good, Scott. You good. Yeah, me and Centennial was like, I was saying it shouldn't take 54 minutes to score on a team, but a bad team. It shouldn't take 54 minutes on a team that's in Cinzia, which is in a top club. Me and Centennial was like, well, I was saying it shouldn't take that long to score in Cinzia, which is a bad club in my opinion. And Centennial was like, it's a goal's a goal, which he's not wrong. A goal's a goal. They scored, but it shouldn't take that long to score on Cinzia. And South Korea's in around the same bracket as Mexico, I say. So what's going to happen when they go against a better club? You can't take that long, honestly. Because that better club is going to score in less minutes. They scored again. Say something now. They scored again. What about it? They're going against a bad club. If South Korea did the same shit, I'll be saying the same thing. Mexico's not fucking not advancing to the World Cup, bro.
Especially with the Czechs losing against Mexico and seemingly out of it.
That's literally a bad club. Like, what's gonna happen when they go against a better club? They're not bad team. They're not bad. They're not bad. South Korea's not bad. It depends on who he's playing and the angles and all that. But I'm just saying. When they go into a better club, that shit not gonna fly.
They were playing Mexico, a third-placed team in Mexico City on the 30th of June. Maremi has come on for South Africa.
Honestly, I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
Shepan Maremi got another goal in the Mexico against Czech Republic game. It's 2-0.
I'll say just save. I'll just save your money up. I would say just save up, honestly.
South Africa come on down that left-hand side. Quinones got the goal.
South Africa scored. South Africa scored. What did I say? Bruh, they still got time to score, bruh. South Korea still has time to score. South Korea still has time to score.
Well, what a super hit that was. He finally got one onto his left foot. This time the first touch was short, and then he just smashed it near post.
What did I say?
To the left of the goalkeeper.
But I'm still going South Korea, bruh.
Absolutely no chance. It's a great ball, actually. Yeah, first touch has set himself, sits up a little bit. They're unable to close him down quickly enough. Jens Kastrup doesn't get there. Yeah, the block is not coming. The goalkeeper then perhaps a little bit unsighted through the legs of the subject. How often do we see that? Just fools the
South Korea might be dog shit, I'm sorry, Josh, but they are just not switching it up.
There's the
warning.
There's a reminder that this match has
hey,
to South Korea have not done enough.
Everybody got their own opinion, for me. Everybody got their own opinion.
Now they've got a mountain to climb.
Well, he's looked despondent right from the start. Son is dejected at 33. Let's be honest, he's not going to play another World Cup.
Yeah, what's the stream, James? What's the stream? People do machine, James. Appreciate you.
But he might have more games to play. Astonishing.
This is my first time watching the World Cup, though.
It's only his second goal at international level.
Yeah, they play against better against Mexico. Honestly, they played better against Mexico, in my opinion.
What can South Korea do now? Castro.
You feel good? Why? Why you feel good, Santino? I'm still saying that. Cause people been saying Mexico's winning the World Cup. I'm not. No, bro.
South Korea now will finish second if it stays like this.
They didn't beat him. They beat him 1-0. They didn't beat them 2-0. They beat him 1-0.
Scored by Quiñones, who scored the opening goal of the competition. Scrappy, but he followed up. Mexico knew they were group winners, but they're finishing it off in style.
They already advanced to the next thing though.
Out of the competition.
Mexico was already advancing, so it didn't matter if they lost and won that match. They're still advancing. But I don't know who they're going against. But hey, if it's a better club, all I'm saying is you can't take that. You can't take long as hell to score. Which I feel like 54 minutes is taking a long ass time to score. But I just feel like in general, you can't if you're going to a better club, you can't take long to score. Like you gotta score. So like you can put the pressure on the other team. That's just my thoughts on that.
Increased tempo absolutely is required now from South Korea.
Yeah, y'all finally got blackouts on PlayStation. Finally, after years.
On the counter-attack if they can. The first opportunity, the first real one that Pablo Maseko got inside the box where he didn't have to think too much about what am I going to do with the football. Just had to control and hit. Instinct took over. And a superb strike past the goalkeeper.
Kim Min Jae has gone off. Park has come on. Park Yin-shuk, the Chinese league player in this World Cup. He plays
Not to pull those soccer. It's not soccer. First off, Cynthia, it's football. And what do you mean by football nerd on you? What do you mean by football nerd on me? What are you talking about?
Again, it's a conservative change. He's a defensive midfield player, a centre back. Seems he just won't change from the formation. Surely he's going to have to. So you need to see Partler.
What do you mean by that, Santino?
It's the third centre back. They're heading up the World Cup.
There's been that lack of urgency, hasn't there, from the opening whistle.
But hey, it's a W for Mexico.
At least the points.
It's a W for Mexico, though. That's a W for Mexico. No cap. I mean, they're already advancing either way. That's the reason I watched this one. Matter of fact, let me look at the match now.
Slower tempo. Needs must. One or two players have to take
Look at the
senior players usually have to lead that.
All right, so Shinji is not. All right, so the team. All right, I had Mexico and South Korea advancing, but South Korea, South Africa, and Mexico, South Korea, and South Africa, all the teams are advancing. Shinji, they're not advancing. That's why I had advancing anyway. Honestly, that's why I had advancing.
Crosses into the box, but they've lacked real quality. Nikki Hook rose for that.
What's in here?
Free kick.
11 years. I've been watching for no fucking 3 months. It's been longer than that.
Players just haven't really performed.
Get your face, buddy!
Hwang In-bom hasn't been as influential. Son's not had a good World Cup. Here comes the hydration break again for you.
They're not advancing random. They're literally at the bottom of the list. Hydration break, chat. Hydration break. Random. They're literally at the bottom of the list. They're not making it past. They're not making it to the next stage. They're not making it to the next stage.
Another busy day, of course, for football in the World
I mean,
Cup.
either way, if they lose or win, Scott, they're advancing. They just got to win their next match.
Group matches.
Who do they play next anyway? I think this is the last match anyway.
Got it all to do here now.
And then
despondent figure all the way through. It's not been inspirational, has it?
all right, so the people that are already advancing with Switzerland and USA, Morocco advancing, Brazil advancing, Germany advancing, Canada advancing, and Mexico already advanced.
Back inside there.
So yeah.
In fact, it was a fantastic move, wasn't it?
So I think that's the last match for South Korea.
Moremi, who
Yeah, this is the last match. Yeah, this is the last match for South Korea and Mexico. This is the last match for them. They both, they're advancing.
Terrific hit. Great counter-attacking football.
I feel like.
Which I thought maybe the case was South Korea in the first half.
Hey.
They've not been able to capitalize on any half
The match didn't.
created.
But tomorrow I'm watching Germany though. Germany and USA. That's the only match I'm watching tomorrow.
They're singing. And they're celebrating. There still could be a slip.
Yeah, they already advanced, man. They already advanced.
Well, at 8:30.
Yeah, they advanced. They advanced. They've been advanced, man. They've been advanced.
BBC One and the iPlayer for you. Germany, of course, going through already. We know that. At the same time on BBC Two, it's Curacao against Ivory Coast. Wouldn't that be a story if Curacao could do something in that last
I'm not.
game?
No, bro. I'm not. Don't try to reason with me why it took them 54 minutes to score on a team that's not even good. Same thing for South Africa, South Korea. I'm not. There's no reason you should be. No, bro.
Plays LA now. He's only got 2 goals in all competitions. Hasn't scored a league
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not reading that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping it there. You talking too much for me to read.
33 now, turns 34.
You're not. I'm not. No. Anybody in this group, you shouldn't. It shouldn't take long. No. 54 minutes. It didn't take. It didn't take France. It didn't take France to score. No way. Score. Argentina to score that long. No, I'm not. No.
More than ever, because we've seen him over the last 5 or so years, for the national side, but for Tottenham in particular, where he was one of the.
And I'm gonna delete it. And I'm gonna delete it.
Strong, super fast, clinical finisher. The game is not suited for him right now because South Africa will just sit back, try and contain. He'll be having 2 solid.
You type in a big ass fucking paragraph.
Anywhere close to their goal, and that's not where Son thrives.
I just want to have a good game. You feel me? I just want to have a good game in general. You feel me? Messi lost to UZB. Who's that?
2 players who went for the ball.
Ronaldo. They played another unknown club. 5-0. That's reasonable. It's Ronaldo.
What's the South Korean player?
Person just scored. I'ma delete it. Messi didn't lose. They won every game they played this World Cup. Scott, I mean Scott Santino. I'm fucking words all mixed up and shit, man. Yellow card from South Africa.
It's what happens when you set your stall out.
You're gonna write a letter to me? Burning it. Burning it.
The better side in most people's eyes. All of a sudden, it's very difficult, to switch mentality up. The players have been, working towards this game plan for the last couple of days since their defeat against Mexico, knowing that the points would be enough, to see them progress. Now, all of a sudden, they find themselves behind, and to switch the mindset of the players is not easy. That's why sometimes, 1 or 2 the better players, the more experienced ones, just have to think that little bit out of the box. Changing, the narrative now, you'd imagine, is largely down to those 11 on the field.
He doesn't watch football. He doesn't watch football, Santino. He doesn't know nothing about the sport. He doesn't watch it.
He's a centre forward.
We've had a couple of chances, didn't they, the last game against.
If South Korea doesn't win this, bro, I mean, he's still going to advance, though. They're still going to advance. This game is rigged. Nah, I don't say it's rigged. It's just the positioning. Honestly.
He was bright when he came on. He's going to come on now.
Nah, it's not rigged. It's just positioning. If you get a good angle, that's all it is. If a perfect angle be good. I'm behind 28 seconds, bet. But they did play better against Mexico, in my opinion. They played better against Mexico. But hey,
it is the last throw of the dice.
you didn't bet on 10K on South Africa or South Korea.
So young, we're not pleased about that.
Time is running out for South Korea.
I would tell the owl from Harry Potter video or something.
South Africa.
Nah, I'm a burn
clear
it.
the group, and they're minutes away.
Nah, I'm not gonna burn it. I'm gonna lock him in the cage. He's not gonna go nowhere.
He will go down in folklore history if this goal takes them through.
But imagine back in the day, bro, like you had to deliver a letter from like you had to deliver a letter from a bird or some shit, and you don't end up getting it. Yeah, I'm not. You're not gonna know who. You're not gonna know who the answer is.
That's a great attempt, and he wins.
It ain't gonna be me.
He's fast, and the ball was played with lots of pace into space. He's deserving of that.
On the ball there. Williams in that South African goal. Into the edge of the 6-yard area. It was Big Sitole who got the header away.
What do you mean wrong about Mexico? Where was I wrong about Mexico? What you mean? I didn't say that. I didn't say Mexico had a bad club. I'm just saying it took them a minute to score against a bad club. I feel like in general you can't take too long to score. Like the good clubs, they didn't take that long to score. France didn't take that long to score. Norway didn't take that long to score. Argentina didn't take that long to score. Spain, I'm not gonna lie, that goalkeeper was playing immaculate defense. I can say that. I don't think it took Canada to score that long, but Canada just lost to Switzerland. So, but Canada, they're already advanced, I believe. You're gonna knock at every door, Oklahoma. Yeah, good luck with that, Santin. Good luck with that. I'm not hating on Mexico, bro.
They did deserve to win that opener against the Czech Republic, having fought.
I fuck with Mexico. I fuck with every team. I want both sides to have a good team. I want it to be a good game. I'm just telling you what it is. If you don't like that, then you don't like it. Fuck it. I really don't give a fuck. It is what it is, bro. I'm just telling you what it is. Them bigger clubs didn't take that long to score.
Always moving into yellow bodies, wasn't it? Yellow shirts, crowding him out. Nothing on the flank as a result. You know,
if I go for South Korea, if South Africa wins, then they win. They obviously they got the win. Mexico, they got the win. They deserve the win. They got the win. I'm not fucking hating on Mexico. I'm just saying what it is, bro.
He takes a more central role now because he hasn't got the legs or the speed to be able to create from the left flank.
A bigger club isn't going to take that long to score against a team like that. Y'all, you can say whatever you want, but if Messi was going against Cynthia, he's not going to take that long to score against him. Messi, not Argentina. Let me make that clear. Argentina. If Argentina's going against that team, they're not going to take that long to score against Cynthia. If you can say that I'm wrong, but you know I'm right. Nah, they're not gonna do this. Is their last match, Scott. South Korea and Mexico. This is their last match in the group. There's no more matches from South Korea and Mexico. They might lose those, Scott. They might. The way it's looking, they might lose. But hey, what do I know? I'm still going for South Korea, bro. I'm still going for South Korea, but hey. Pop Stars is crazy. I am not gonna lie. Pop Stars is crazy word, Scott.
Try to roll it around the corner. Song clears.
Mexico they're not a bad club. Their club is. I feel like their club is pretty decent. They got some players that can score. I'm not saying they're a bad club. Same as South. Well, South Korea, they got every team has their players, honestly. Every team has their certain players that score. Like Brazil, Junior, he's an amazing player. They're making a player. They still have multiple players that can score. It just certain team got more different players. You feel me?
Yeah, it's influence.
You funny, Santino. You funny.
It's Peter out, isn't it? He won't mind too much as long as his teammates can hold on for the last 10 plus minutes.
Yeah, they got 10 plus minutes left. They got 15 left. South Korea. I'm just watching the game. Yo, what's the team? What's the stream? I want to pronounce their fucking name properly. So what's you mean try to pronounce the name? Oh, clip. I know the name. I'm not gonna pronounce it because I already know I'm pronouncing shit wrong. But they got around 15 minutes left to score. Give me your best shot. Oh, they hear that shit. Give me your best shot. I know the name. I'm not finna pronounce it. I know I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. And you gonna say, oh yeah, clip or some shit like that, bro. I'm already knowing, bro.
And then just wasteful with the pass.
So you can go through the middle if you can. I'm not going to allow you down the flanks, and that's the fact they've not even had to work.
But hey, whoever Mexico play, hopefully it gets a match. Hopefully it's a good match. Whoever Mexico plays in the next like stage, hopefully it's a good match from both teams. I want both teams to have a good match. You know what I'm saying? I want both teams to have a good match, a good game, a good, amazing game. I'm done. I know what you're gonna say, Santi. I know just what you're gonna say.
Came into the game knowing they only needed a point.
I probably don't want to dog. I won't clip nothing. How do you say cook instead of clip? But the matches for the next stage, hopefully they're good matches because I'm watching them for sure. I'm going to be watching them. So hopefully Mexico, they have a good match. Canada, USA. Hopefully all the matches next stage are good matches, bro. Whoever they go against, hopefully it's good, bro. No cap. I just want a good match. Hopefully it's a good match, though. No cap. For both teams. I promise you. Why you keep saying, I promise you, Broto? What the fuck does this even mean?
Just got a bit late. Shipang Moremi.
You got the shit from Chase Talk. I know you did.
Over the Orlando players. Chance here then for South Korea to get a...
That was a bad pass, I feel like. Was that a bad pass? I feel like they could have got a better pass than that. I mean, bro. Just say bro then. Broto. Just say bro. It's not that deep. It ain't that deep. Just say bro. What is the point of adding that extracurricular, make lyrics fucking words, bro?
Reliant on just two people to be trying to get onto somebody's cross from a wide area. Actually seen a little bit of the ball, hasn't he? But not much quality so far.
Just played that ball off there to Kimchi Yu. Lee Hambom. Came in with a cross into the middle, eased away. Africa, as every second goes by, take another small step towards history. Hwang In-bom.
Just said itself. Just said. Bug, I know you're gonna. I know for a fact you might. You gonna. Oh yeah. Oh reader. Oh reader. I know you're gonna say that shit, bruh.
32 on the 28th. Unless South Korea can do something here now. Pressure eased with the header away by Sito.
I know you, Santino. I know you.
That was a better ball than they got to the goal line this time. That cut back is always advantageous to an attacking player, especially when the defense is not quite set.
Oh man.
Back towards their own goal. Dangerous.
South He has a corner kick.
Can they survive 5.5 minutes? Nice swirling cross. Williams comes, punches, didn't get great distance on it, but defended to the rest. Nerves will be starting to twitch. The hero for so long, the South African goalkeeper from Port Elizabeth. In the 3rd place rankings, but Cape Verde.
You even reading?
They play Saudi. If Saudi win that, they'll go above Scotland on points.
I mean, secondly, I'm reading. I'm trying to pronounce the name.
South Korea attack again with the ball.
So you probably was an L pronouncer, knowing you, bruh. You waited for me to slip up and say some shit on L pronouncer or some shit like that, bruh.
Son with the corner kick beyond the far post, pushed back in by Lee Kangin, and then thundered over, well over. Bit wasteful, really. Shot flying well over the bar. From Young-woo.
He rushed that corner. Son Heung-min, surprising. Just before his teammates were set.
There's the right wing back who had the shot with 4 minutes to go.
They got like, or 4 minutes. No, they got like, about like 9-ish minutes. They're going, because they're going to add some time.
Convincing in front of goal.
Yeah, no,
they're going to add some time to it. They're going to add some time to it. I'm relaxing after this, I'm relaxing after this. I'm gonna lie to you. Stand up. Yeah, they're tripping. I promise I'm on dog. I won't say words. All right, I'm gonna try to pronounce the goalkeeper for South Korea, Kim Swong. Kim Swong. I'll probably pronounce that shit wrong.
A 3rd place team, and if they win that and Mexico win their round of 32, which they're likely to, because they're staying in Mexico City, I think they will stay on for the 32 and they will play England if things go to form.
Mexico versus England? That might be nice. That might be nice. Mexico versus England? That's gonna be a nice match. I ain't gonna lie. Mexico versus England would be nice.
Few minutes will be even more desperate.
That's gonna be a nice, yeah. I gotta watch that shit. That's gonna be a nice match from both teams. I feel like Mexico versus England. Yeah, I gotta watch that for sure. For sure. If that sound that was decent. Come on now. Talk to me nicely, baby. Talk to me nicely, baby.
Cool as anything. Just would roll there for Wang. He's come away limping.
A little bit of cramp perhaps.
What if they tie? Who England and Mexico? Oh, that was a nice block. That was a nice block.
He couldn't get the shot cleanly through a crowd of players.
No.
For Wang Inbom.
As you lined up to save that shot as well, JP, there was nothing out wide for him at all, was there?
No. I did not call you that, bruh.
Leg by bandages.
Forced into a shot when there was a few South African jerseys right in front of him.
You're hearing shit, Santino. You're hearing shit, buddy.
In the 89th minute now. Cross in from Cho. Given away. Kim looks for the return pass.
That was a good opportunity for the score right there.
Clears his lines.
Anywhere will do for South Africa. Once again, it was also tight in there. Just to get a firm control of the ball.
What did you call me then? I said, I literally just said, talk to me nicely. I said in general, talk to me nicely, baby. That's all I used to say. I didn't call you nothing, bruh. We're gonna last World Cup, man. I don't know how long. July 19th, Wolf. July 19th. I gotta stay to cauliflower. You got cauliflower? You get this shit about wrestling, right, Santino? Right?
expectation in Mbakazi. There's nothing flouncy about Mbakaseli and Mbakazi.
All right, makes sense.
He's a big unit. They call him the TLB, Evan, short for tractor loader backhoe. He's a big man.
That's a new one on me.
He's calmed down a little bit. He was late to the camp a couple of times and he had big rows with the coach. He's got some talent and he knows when to get rid when he has to.
I know there's great emphasis these days, isn't
Yeah, I've been watching
centre-backs being able to play good football, but in truth, I think the two centre-halves just have to be competent with the football. How good is your short-range passing?
Yeah, I just played a game with Ketchel in it yesterday. Wolf. It was called Pawn Shop. I think you already watched him play it though. It's whenever you're at a pawn shop and all that, and you gotta decide, do you want to buy the camera from them and all that. But I'm gonna turn that into a video soon.
For me, still the most important.
I think it's around like 5 more minutes, chat.
Necessarily away.
I guess something about 12 times a damn. Damn. 12 times is crazy. I sent you 12 times is crazy. I'm like 4 months behind. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Wolf.
To the right hand side. Had a minute of the 6 of stoppage time. Some flourishing.
Got 75 minutes. Damn.
This is their moment to get back into the game. Or would it fall to Son? Can he be their saviour? Their national hero once again. Lee Gi-yook. It's the far post partially cleared and safety first away for a corner kick. But he's been thrown in.
Nah, he don't post videos. Since you know.
Bodies in the box, they'd actually had them for a few seconds. The cross came in eventually.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, I know what you're saying. I'm done with South Korea. So South Korea they're gonna face a 3rd seed team, and South Africa's gonna face a 2nd seed team.
Can they hang on? South Africa. In comes the corner looking for Cho. Couldn't get to it. Hwang In-bom. You know he's got a shot on him. Cuts a very good ball forward. Jens Castro spun across him. It's flicked on.
Wow.
Second time of asking.
This is crazy.
The substitute. Why did he spin the ball in like that?
Well, it's ridiculous, really, isn't it? Tries something fancy with the outside of his boot, gets it completely wrong, and that just heads straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Nearly got to the end of it.
You know, close into that was a close one.
Nearly got a flick onto it. Ronald Williams just kept his concentration. Wasn't pacey, it wasn't hanging in the air long enough for him to really come out and claim it. So that was decent goalkeeping.
Oh man!
Through the 6 minutes of stoppage time. 3 minutes for Mama Joy and the South African fans to endure.
Hugo Broos is probably the more nervous of the two coaches right now because he knows
What's Santino?
That the points are his at the moment, and it's all for them to lose right now. In a way more crushing than the team that is behind and has struggled to create anything.
But they didn't even keep it close to Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. They kept it close to Mexico. They scored again. What, you want a cookie?
Beat France in the final group game.
You want a cookie?
2010 on home soil.
3 times. Oh my God. Oh my God, they scored 3 times.
What a wonderful moment it was for the Rainbow Nation.
That's good for Mexico. That's good. But hey, we just got to see what they do. But they're going to go against England then. Yeah, they're going to go to England. England has a pretty good they got a good club. They're all right. They're not top club, I'll say. They're not a top 3 club. They're not even a top 5 club, honestly, in my opinion.
Left him out for the second. They've won in style, and I think he
Bruh, I said that's good for Mexico. Damn, I literally said that's good for Mexico. I can't wait to watch them when they play England. Mexico versus England gonna be a good match both ways, I feel like. Damn.
As they look for Cho in the box, anywhere will do.
I never said, oh yeah, I never said nothing bad about Mexico. I didn't say they was a horrible team. I didn't say they was bad or nothing like that. I said they got some players that can score, which they do. They got players that can score. I said I can't wait for them to play England. Can't you understand?
So surprising after a good performance against the Czech Republic, that come from behind win.
Damn, I just said, oh, that's good. I said that's good that they won. Good for Mexico.
Expected a lot more.
I can't wait for them to watch the next game against England, because it depends what time it is.
Rangers into the penalty, the goalkeeper comes, Smothers gets there.
Awesome from the crack you up from.
As he rolls it away to Hwang In-bomb.
Watch, I'm finna crack you up from YouTube. What are you talking about? Santini, what are you talking about? You're welcome, Santini, welcome. Is that what you wanted? Boy, South Africa beat South Korea. Wow. Hey, W South Africa. Hey. South Korea is third place. South Korea is third place. $50? Yeah, you're tripping. You're tripping. You're tripping. All right, so South Korea has, let me reload this. And let me reload it. All right, South Africa has 4 points. South Korea got 3 points, and Mexico has 9. And you think I got $50? That's the crazy part. You funny, Santon. You funny. But yeah, that was the last game for that group. Was I don't think they play again. Yeah, Canada advanced, Brazil advanced, Germany advanced, Morocco advanced, USA advanced, Switzerland advanced, Argentina advanced. So we just gotta see who plays next. We gotta see who plays next. All right, tomorrow matches. I'm gonna watch Germany. I'm watching Germany. They didn't advance it yet. They're gonna advance. All right, so tomorrow matches I'm going to watch, chat, are Germany and USA. I don't know about Tunisia and Netherlands and Japan and Sweden. I don't know about those matches. I don't know if I should watch that match at 6 o'clock. I don't know if I should watch one of them too. But I am gonna watch Germany at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I'm gonna watch USA. Indubitably. But W Mexico, W South Africa for winning their matches today. No cap. W for them for winning their matches. No cap. I can't wait to see who they play against next, though. In the next match, in the round of 32. I can't wait to see who they play next. I don't know what's gonna be, but Germany did advance. So, all right, so is there really a point even watching Germany? They're already advanced. I feel like there wouldn't be a point of watching that because they already advanced. So, I mean, USA already advanced too. Fuck it. I don't watch Germany and USA tomorrow. Fuck it. 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 All right. Stats. Tomorrow I'm watching Germany and USA, but W for the teams that won today, which is Switzerland, which is crazy. Bosnia, that's not even, I won't say it's crazy. Morocco, that was a crazy match, I feel like. Brazil, nice match. South Africa versus South Korea, it was a pretty good match. Same as Mexico, pretty good match. But who won today, that is a W, no cap. W, no cap.
Quarters thing in here.
And nothing, but here you go with this, bro. Santino, bro. Relax, gang. Relax, bro. Relax. But chat, I'm not doing another stream. I'm tired, chat. Santino, can you relax? You can't. If you lose this to dog shit Turkey, then I'll never say anything good about that team. They're not going to lose against Turkey. They already advanced anyway, Scott. They already advanced. And on top of that, Turkey doesn't have no points. Literally, Turkey lost 3 times. Wait, they lost twice, literally. So they're not advancing. They're not advancing. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know what you mean, Scott. I knew what you mean. But chat, that is the end of the stream, chat. That's at the end of the stream, chat. Who was on stream? Appreciate y'all, no cap. Appreciate y'all. W games for the people that played today. That is in the stream, chat. But W to Mexico, South Africa, Bosnia, Switzerland. Whoever won today, W for them. For me, W. No cap, W. But other than that, I cannot wait, chat. I cannot wait until advance Canada. I can't wait to see the round of 32. I can't wait to see who plays that. I'm going to be watching them. I ain't playing them for sure. Well, not playing, but watching them. I'm going to be watching them. No cap. No cap. But chats, I will see y'all on the next stream. I love every single one of y'all. No cap. I love y'all. Y'all might love y'all. But yeah. Good night, bro. See, send to you, and Scott, send to you. And I'm gonna get some sleep, chat. Well, I gotta edit too. I gotta edit too, chat. But I'll see y'all on the next stream. I love it, drop my internet.